sharing the same dream, and our hearts they beat as one.
A little bit of Billy Ocean there going in, coming in.
Billy Ocean, oh, wow.
Yeah. When's the last time you heard that name?
It's been a
I haven't
minute.
thought about Billy Ocean in probably 30 years.
Ever. Like, yeah.
Maybe 40 years. Yeah.
All right. Welcome, Goat Pen. Let's get started here, man. I know the main question on everybody's mind right now is, what in the hell are you wearing? Okay, right? I had a Christmas party today at work, and it was the ugly sweater contest. So a couple of months back, I went on the interwebs and, tried to find the ugliest thing I could find, and a kitten riding a dinosaur shooting a gun with lasers coming out of the dinosaur's eyes, and then all kinds of other shit going on. I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Let's do that.
I'd say your search was a success.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. So, Merry Christmas coming up here. What's the date today?
Was it the
Today,
12th
I think
or
it's the 12th.
Well, so
Yeah.
okay, Christmas is right around the corner. Make sure you got all your shopping done. Yeah. Speaking of, I better get started.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. I got that going for me.
You don't shop on Christmas Eve, do you? My brother-in-law does.
You can't prove that without video.
Fig just sent us a text asking who's going to be here for the podcast tonight while we're filming the podcast.
I'll just text him back and tell him, well, right now it's
Say you are as soon as you get here.
yeah.
Anyway.
He's not. There's no way he's planning on coming.
No, he's not coming over.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
He's not coming over.
I mean, what else he got to do before the? He said he's got to prep everything for her. I guess
He's already done. I mean, she's already had the surgery.
The surgery happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
Surgery happened yesterday.
It happened yesterday.
and she's out now, and she's
Was it today or yesterday?
It was yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because her sister posted and kind of went through the details about what was going on, and so.
Yeah.
he said something about she couldn't walk for like a certain period of time or
That's
something like that. I mean, damn,
Yeah, pretty long.
that will
time.
be tough on him as far
Yep.
as
Yeah, that's going to be.
Yep.
So yeah, Fig's wife had to have some. I'm not going to go into details here, but she had to have some, pretty complicated surgery done. And yeah, she's going to be not life threatening, anything like that. It was, but she's going to be down for a little while, and we're going, we think that she'll be in the Goat Pen's thoughts, and let's hope for a speedy recovery. So. But Fig's going to be absent for a little while, a couple more weeks. And so in the meantime, we're going to try to find some fill-in guys to come in and, again, just keep the train rolling and, talk about whatever it is that we talk about, So what's the latest and greatest?
The latest and greatest. I'm not sure, guys.
latest and greatest what?
What's going on?
Man, I've been stuck at home watching A Christmas Story like 10 fucking times in a row.
That's a good one. So yeah, well, that's a great topic, man. So what's your favorite Christmas movie, man?
That's a tough. I was thinking about that today. I mean, what is the best Christmas movie? Is it A Christmas Story? Chevy Chase's Christmas Vacation?
Dude, it's so subjective, man.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
What's
For me, my favorite Christmas movie is Dennis Leary, The Ref. I love that movie. I do.
I haven't even seen that yet. Is that actually good?
Oh.
Imagine it's funny.
It is off the hook funny, man. Off the hook. Very adult. I believe it's rated R. I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Recommend it highly.
Yeah.
Recommend. It's funny because I found several people in my walks of life that actually agree with me. They're like, yeah, that's the hands down the best Christmas movie ever made. It's really all about a dysfunctional family. Kevin Spacey and
I know what that is.
So they have just a dysfunctional family, and Dennis Leary and his partner are actually cat burglars, and he gets stuck in the house with this dysfunctional family trying to rob them, and it's crazy, man. It is freaking nuts.
Huh.
But it is so funny, man. It's so
Okay.
funny. And of course the world famous Sasha is out here, and she's of course looking at her camera right now.
I think she likes A Christmas Story. I think that's
So
okay.
I was told yesterday that there is a movie called Santa Paws that is all about Great Pyrenees. I gotta look this up, man.
Santa
I,
Paws.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny. That's great.
Yeah, I gotta look this up, man. So I've been listening to a lot of Christmas music, to get in the spirit, at the house, and I like some of the more modern rock versions of like what is it, Billy Squire? Christmas
What's
is the time
that-
to say I love you.
What's
and
that fucking orchestra that's so
Trans-Siberian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Man, I'm not a big Christmas music fan,
Mhm.
but Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
They're good, man. They're
Yeah,
good.
they are.
Really good. A lot of pro rock guys in that
Yeah,
band.
yeah.
And another one of my tune is I love you too, baby, please come home. That's a great Christmas tune. I just thought, that's my thing. The Bing Crosby and David Bowie, Little Drummer Boy. That's a classic.
That's a good one. Hey, man, nobody does Christmas better than Mariah Carey.
Fuck Mariah Carey. Oh my
Goddamn
God.
right, dude.
You ever
Mariah Carey
Look
makes
at the Walmart workers,
she
man.
makes all her money
I
on her Christmas album.
I got to be honest, man. I am so.
I hate that song.
That's in one of my blind spots because I don't really. I see all the jokes out there about it, but I don't quite understand it because I don't listen to it. So
It's not a joke to Walmart workers because they hear that shit 100 times in a week during December, man.
Well, they had to get over it.
They are.
I imagine it was a lot like the 40-year-old virgin, that he worked in the tech store where they played the Michael McDonald concert,
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
hours a day, every day, and so yeah, I never honestly I don't. I can't even laugh at the jokes from Mariah Carey because I don't even understand them. Because I never listened to it, and
Well, I say fuck Mariah Carey with pure love in my heart.
Huh.
Actually, that's a lie.
I
There is no love.
You know,
I would squeeze.
oh,
I would squeeze where her heart is, though.
She's a good girl, dude. What are you talking? She's a good girl.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
She wasn't on the P Diddy list, was she?
No, not Mariah. No.
Have y'all seen that documentary yet on Netflix?
No.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched all of it.
Wow.
I watched it
I
all.
finished watching last
I watched
night.
it all in one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. It was a bit monotonous, but there was a lot of crazy shit in there, and he's a fucking scoundrel.
He's a freak, dude.
He's a freaky scoundrel.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I know the majority of the story, and
Well, apparently he had Tupac and Biggie killed, according to this documentary, right?
now this was 50
Is
Cent
that what it said? I
producing
don't
this, right?
remember hearing that part, but
I do. That's the one that 50 Cent, he bought the footage because Diddy never paid the videographer.
I thought he was part of the Tupac part. I didn't know he was part of the Biggie part, but maybe I didn't hear. I'm so blasted when
I understand.
So
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
Yeah, I had watched.
Not a good.
no, he's not. He's not a good dude.
And I didn't think he really was, but this just kind of solidified it for me.
And when you listen to the people that were helping him make music, how he treated them, and it was
Horribly.
Well, so I
Actually,
know
didn't pay anybody.
yeah, I know.
before this thing came out, I know that 50 Cent was being sued for what was it? He was issued a cease and desist letter to prevent this from going on Netflix.
Yeah.
And well, obviously they lost their case.
Yeah.
But when it made me at first, I'm like, okay, if
50 Cent had the goods on him, dude.
yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, well, if they're trying to stop this, then there's probably something they don't want out there. And,
Well, I mean, it was a big embarrassment, especially since this dumbass is sitting in jail and can't do anything about it. But 50 Cent bought the footage. He can do whatever he wants to with it.
as long as
and
it's not
he-
defamation, I mean, yeah, sure.
He made a Netflix
What a
documentary about it.
What a stupid way for a billionaire to lose everything and go to prison
Oh my
for.
God! Right?
Didn't he get 50 years? I think.
Who did he?
Fuck that, dude.
no,
He
no,
ain't
no,
gonna, he
no,
ain't gonna
no.
serve 7.
No. He only got like 60 months.
Oh, maybe
So
I
5
read it
years,
wrong.
5
Maybe it was
years.
50
Yeah,
months or
but and
something.
then there's time served, which he won't be. I bet he won't even be in there 2 years.
No, probably.
Did
Yeah.
I tell you guys my theory about how he could turn his whole image around?
Carry on.
Okay, hear me out.
All right.
So, Diddy gets out of prison, and he becomes a black televangelist. Tell me that wouldn't crush. Tell me he wouldn't crush that field. A black televangelist.
I think somebody would fall for it.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of people that are going to fall for it, man.
I wouldn't. I would trust him about as much as I.
He's a repentant man. He comes out, and they just start throwing cash.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
him.
as long as he's asking, for forgiveness,
And
know,
then
and
he starts selling these little slivers of wood that came from the cross. All this shit, he'd get it going.
All of them blessed by Diddy.
Yes, of course.
Whatever, man. I mean,
Televangelist.
each his own.
Come
whatever.
on, Russ. It's Diddy.
I don't follow that whole pop culture
Neither
thing.
do
I don't know
neither
what
do
to
I,
tell
man, but
you.
all I can say is Diddy.
I really, I need to be more into it.
The P Diddy would be for preacher.
I just, as I scroll through, whatever news feed I'm on the internet, which is a lot of times just Yahoo. I'm just catching up on headlines and scrolling through names like Kardashian, Diddy. I just scroll right past them.
Oh yeah,
because,
100%. Basically, yeah.
I don't want to. That's nothing in my world, and I'm not going to make it part of my world.
No, I'm not in that. But this, I just kind of, it's kind of. It rises a little bit higher above the other stuff.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder why him. That would be the main question I've got. Why him and not the other thousands out there? Why are you hiding the Epstein files from us? For one,
Oh well, that's
just shit like this, man. That's what I'm talking about. Why him?
Well, there was a video like a year ago came out with P Diddy
beating the shit out of Cassie
Ventura and dragging her down a hallway in a hotel
and kicking her.
And that was not to be disputed. And that just kicked off all kinds of shit that apparently had been kind of boiling under the surface.
Sure.
He's a piece of shit.
How about that?
And I don't doubt that.
He is a piece of shit.
How about that one guy? He said every March 9th they would call him the day before Biggie died, and they would throw that big party. He would call him just to come party with them for 4 days and have sex with this girl.
Yeah.
And then
he
filmed it all.
Diddy was a cuck.
Big cuck.
He liked to have a dude come over and fuck his girl, and he sat there and watched.
And sometimes
That's what
and directed it.
Yeah, and wanted you to do it for like 4 days. And he would drug everything. He would drug. They said he even put drugs in the baby oil.
All those people said they would wake up at his parties and not know what the fuck had just happened. Said his ass and his dick would be sore.
You remember that one dude? He's like, man, I woke up in the bed with P Diddy.
That was the guy who made music for him. Yeah,
he's like, he woke up in the bed when P Diddy was beside him. It's pretty.
Again, I'm gonna watch it. But again, it's just I don't know.
It is very entertaining. Somebody's blowing this. Sorry.
Might be Fig, because Fig just texted me about who was here.
Well, just like I said, hold on. I'll pause for just a minute. Pause for the cause.
I said Russ and.
All right, welcome back. We had to take a quick break for the pause for the cause here, and
Pause for this call.
answer a couple of questions that people are blowing our damn phones up over. So, people that want to be on the podcast but aren't here.
Our greatest fans won't leave us alone.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the life of a social media star. We're talking about Sasha though. But so we're talking about P Diddy. Again, man, it's just I just my entire life I don't celebrate celebrities. I just I don't follow them. I don't it's my thing, man. I just I don't want to be them. I don't want to be like them. I don't want anything to do with that world. I'm the kind of guy that when we would play live. and take a break, I wanted to go outside the club immediately and just smoke a cigarette and just come down. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want, and
Just trying to shrug off that fame.
no, versus a lot of a lot of
Trying to
Get the
shrug
versus
fuck
it
all
off.
all
Yeah.
a lot of other people, they walk off the stage right into the fucking crowd, and people are just like, and
So
that's
Russ,
what-
you were,
That's what I would do.
Russ you were that dick in the alley. Be like, go the fuck away, man. I'm not
Like-
signing shit.
My back is turned to the crowd while I play.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Yeah.
I get it though. I
And
mean,
it's funny because I had a conversation with somebody just yesterday who wanted to know, somebody I hadn't seen in quite a while, and they said, I'm sorry, I couldn't help but notice you unfriended me on Facebook.
really?
And I said, yeah. She says, do you mind if I ask why? And I said, sure.
What
I
you
said,
do, man?
as I've gotten older, I said, the less and less bullshit I put up with, period.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
And in this case, said bullshit is constant negativity and constant lunacy. I said, so take that. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying, take that however you want, but that's what I said. And they looked at me and said, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I said, well, I don't anymore. So that's the reality, man. I don't want to deal with that shit, man. So it's hard sometimes opening up your news feed and just it's fucking just constant just punching in the face with all this fucking negativity, man. It's like,
No,
I remember you talking about this one time and I
Yeah.
said, yeah, dude. So, I finally reached that point and I snapped, man. And there was like 25 or 30 people that I was like, just because I got
No,
tired of
I
it,
don't
man.
tolerate any of that
You
shit.
know?
I don't have to read that. I mean, you don't get that space.
I don't. To me, it's almost an obsession, to constantly be that negative, and that's that's not who I am. That's not part of me.
Yeah, the social media really turned out to be Jesus. I don't know if it's been a net good or a net bad.
Well,
But with Facebook, I had to do like a cleansing
yeah,
of my page on
Over the
certain
past 20 years, I don't know if social media has been a net positive or a net
things.
negative.
It's been a negative,
negative.
dude.
I would definitely have to say negative. With
It
the-
is.
We'd have to look at the tangible things that it is.
It has destroyed the
It-
typical childhood. I mean,
It has definitely done that, and it has made people just be mean because
well,
you can-
everybody's an armchair quarterback
because you can do it without being in front of someone's face.
Well, you think that there's no repercussions, but
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in karma. It will catch up to you. So at some point, it's gonna come around.
yeah.
Not only I think there were good intentions when sites like MySpace and Facebook came around. It allowed you to connect with people, from your childhood, your family, even.
Now
you
that
haven't
part
spoken
did happen
to.
for me, yeah.
And that was kind of cool, But the one thing that I'm seeing in society as a whole, which is baffling to me, people don't fucking understand just how stupid they are. And now you have a platform to highlight it,
Oh, that's the yeah.
and they're using social media as their fucking diary,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
so bizarre to me.
I'm baffled by it, man. I'm absolutely not only are you fucking stupid, you don't even know how stupid you are, and you go out there and publicize it.
It's the There's been a scientific study on this. It's the Dunning Kruger effect, which in layman's terms says that if you are stupid, it's impossible for you to know that you're stupid because you're so fucking stupid.
But there's a lot to be said for it, man.
the
Very,
invert.
very true, D. Very true.
No, there's an inverse to that. It is not within the Dunning Kruger effect, but the smarter you are, the more intelligent you are, the more you doubt yourself and try to prove yourself right or wrong because you have a high. You know what I'm? You have a higher processing power.
Well, J.K. Rowling's just made a quote to that Emma Watson actress that,
Yeah.
on on the Harry Potter series. She goes, she's too ignorant to realize just how ignorant she is, and that there's truth to that. I mean,
And then these
You mean-
people have a platform, like you said, to spout off some nonsense. And
And that to me is baffling. You know, I'd be embarrassed. You know, but then again, if you're truly that ignorant, you don't know. You don't know what you just said was stupid as fuck.
yeah, you
know?
would have to understand in order to be embarrassed.
And that's sad, but that's the state of our social media today. It really is, and that's a sad way to be. The celebrities who live in Hollywood, who live in the bubble, you know, constantly spouting off about dumb shit, and you're just kind of like, your opinion doesn't matter. And I don't understand why anybody, be it a sports, an athlete, a musician, pro rock musician, or an actor, why would you risk alienating at least half of your fan base by siding with a political opinion? That makes no fucking sense to me. You know it's going to happen, and you do it anyways. You know, because you think you're being headstrong and you're firm in your beliefs, no matter what side you're on. And I'm being honest here. This is not coming from a conservative or a liberal side. This is saying exactly, you know that you're committing career suicide by coming out and stating your opinion.
Well, I mean, it'd be like Josh Stein, the governor of North Carolina, coming out and telling you what music is good and what music sucks. It would be what the fuck does he know about music, and what the fuck do these people know about
Exactly.
politics?
And my thoughts on that is, your opinion does not matter to me.
Just look, sing the songs and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, make your movie.
That's all.
Sing the
That's all
song,
we want. That's all.
play ball.
That's all
You know,
we want.
yeah.
We want you to do that shit and shut up.
Yep. Exactly right, man. Exactly right. So
they are supposed to be our breaks from
From
but
reality.
instead,
all this bullshit that they're spouting.
That is well put.
I mean, there's,
you're right.
That-
You're
that
exactly
is-
right.
when you pay all that money to go see these fuckers, it is
That's
for
our escape from reality.
exactly. There's a
Now
reason for that.
instead of me throwing in my earbuds and listening to one of my favorite artists for the music that they created, I can't hear that music anymore. That music is now noise to me, because all I can hear is your goddamn opinion of something that has nothing to do with music, which is what you should have been concentrating on in the first fucking place. You know. Okay, ran over. Serenity now. But yeah, so going back to the whole P. Diddy Mariah Carey thing again, man, it's not where I live my world. It's not what I want to see. You talked about how dumb people and smart people. I don't consider myself, you know, like a super genius by any means, but goddamn, I'm smart enough to know better. You know, that's smart enough for me. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
God, son.
Hey, when it's got to come out, man.
Well, do you remember eating that?
He was definitely properly addressing the mic on that one. That was good. That was a good one.
My fucking right ear is ringing. So.
I wasn't being disrespectful, Russ. It just came out, bro.
Good, man.
Sorry.
Dude, I deal with it all the time from Sasha, so we're good. You know. But so that's that's the rant here. So we talking about Hollywood, and you were the P. Diddy thing. I'll get to it when I can. Right now, I am watching. I get all the hype surrounding Tyler Sheridan. I get it.
Who?
Tyler Sheridan. So
the fuck is that?
The guy who wrote Yellowstone, Landman, Tulsa King.
What hype? What hype are we talking about?
Dude, come on, man. Everybody's talking about Yellowstone and
Are they?
Landman.
Are they just saying he's like so great because he's written all
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Oh,
it's, you
okay,
know,
okay. I didn't know if there was like some new piece of news.
No.
Okay.
I remember all these people talking about Yellowstone, and I finally watched a few episodes and really hooked on Landman. God, man, what a great show.
I've not watched any of
so
those.
good. So
any
good,
of
man.
those series.
And again, so we
Wait a
talked.
minute.
We talked about that.
Is
escape.
Landman with Billy Bob
Billy
Thornton?
Bob Thornton, yes.
That's a great
I know.
fucking show, man.
I know, man.
I have totally gotten hooked on that so far.
You got to watch it, bro. I'm
It's
telling
good. DP will like it,
Now, I
man.
do have Netflix. I mean, I just
It's on Paramount.
Oh,
These are on Paramount.
haven't- I think I got Paramount. Hold on. know
So
I got
the other one is Tulsa King. Christian, if you haven't watched that yet, watch Tulsa King.
No, I got-
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
I've got Prime
fantastic.
Video. I don't have Paramount.
I got Prime. I got Paramount. I got Disney Plus with Hulu.
Prime is where I'm closing in on all 8 seasons of the Andy Griffith Show. I only have 23 more episodes left, and I will have closed out seasons 1 through 8 from beginning to end.
On Prime, check out a series with God damn it, what's his name? Thanos, the Thanos actor. What's his name? Josh Brolin.
You talking about the
Open Range?
That's an excellent.
Yeah. Watch.
That's some sci-fi.
Yeah, this is you like sci-fi.
Freaky sci-fi shit.
This is sci-fi and
Times 100.
cowboys. Like sci-fi and a ranch.
Cowboy sci-fi.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how would you describe that? It's like
Let's say a hole opens up in the middle of a ranch and things start coming out of it.
And time travel.
It's very good.
Holy fuck.
It's good.
And
it's
it
good.
ties into the whole, really, the 6 years of this family's history. It's crazy.
It's a good series. Very good series.
Okay.
I'm waiting for, was it season 5 to come out? Or is it 4?
I don't know if they're going to make one or not, man. I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't tell me that.
But yeah, going back, you really should look at Paramount and get an account with Paramount because just some of the shows that are on that network.
I'm sure I used to have a Paramount account. I guess I canceled it.
But yeah, they've like I said, Landman, fantastic series. Of course, they have Yellowstone. Tulsa King. So let me give you the premise of Tulsa King. Tulsa King is a New York mobster, Sylvester Stallone. Spent 25 years in the clink. Gets out, goes back to the family. They tell him, "We have no work for you here. We're going to send you to Tulsa, Oklahoma to start up some kind of, do what you do, make some money." So here, a New York mobster, fresh out of jail, ends up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, starts shaking people down and starts creating businesses and making deals, and there's murder and there's fucking dude, there's all kinds of mob shit going on, man.
Nice.
It's fun. It's got a great storyline, man. And Stallone does a fantastic job. Really good
he's
job.
pretty good.
Wearing his black suits and his big ass gold ring on his pinky.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he could knuckle drag you across.
And it's like, it's like he somehow fits in, but yet he's still a fish out of water, But yeah, it's funny as fuck, man, because they're like, constantly knocking somebody off and fucking having to dispose of the body somewhere, and it's just, it's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. But the man's got a knack for making money. He knows how to do it.
He does.
So they said,
does he know anything about crypto?
So in the show, they talk about it. So
The Rocky coin.
he shakes down a weed shop. Okay, and tells them, we're going to give you protection, but we need X amount of, percentage. And then he takes over a fucking marijuana field, a wind farm, and the guy running the weed shop has got like $12 million that he's fucking, got in crypto and shit. So it does have something to do with it, So. But yeah, it's there's some entertaining TV. And I've had plenty of, friends of mine, like, you got to watch this, you got to watch it. I get to them when I can,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge TV watcher by any means because, I broke that habit, when I lived in China because I didn't have TV.
Yeah, I haven't been a huge TV watcher in years and years and years. I mean, when I was a little boy, I was.
Yeah. Up until the time I went over there, I was, I had all these shows that I watched, especially on Sunday mornings. I watched a lot of the car shows, the 4-wheel drive shows.
Yeah.
And, of course, House and Mythbusters, and these were some of my favorite shows, and man, the minute that I got back from China, I gathered up every cable box in the fucking house. I called my ex-wife up. I said, "I need you to meet me at the house. We're going down to Time Warner Spectrum." And I turned all that shit in. I canceled the cable. I said, "I want internet. That's it.
Yeah.
Y'all had to do that together?
She had the bill in her name.
Okay.
So I needed her there to sign the bill over to me. And then, of course, to cancel cable, to, turn all the boxes in, and to get
I bet you saved you a lot of money too, didn't it?
Dude, our cable bill was almost $300 some a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have cable.
Me
No,
either.
no,
I haven't had cable since 2020.
It's so much. I mean, my God, it's so old fashioned sounding, right?
Yeah.
You're sitting there with a fucking old fashioned remote going through 50 channels that you don't even want to see.
For me, man, it was after the election. After the election, I didn't want to see anything on TV anymore. I didn't want to see no more news.
Oh,
I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see Fox anymore.
it just became kind of like dinosaurs to me.
You know, and of course that's the way. There won't be cable in another. Shit, I'd be amazed if it's around in another 10 years.
Yeah.
you
It's
know?
all streaming.
Yeah.
now.
So yeah, I guess I was kind of maybe early, maybe late on the bandwagon. Getting to the streaming platform. But it was what I did in China, man. So I had a firewall, and I could watch my YouTube videos, and I could stream Netflix, and I could stream my Prime stuff. And that's actually when I started watching The Boys originally.
Which one is the best
yeah.
streaming service? Netflix, Prime.
Man, it's tough, man, because they all of them have good original content. They all do. They really do. You look at Netflix. They had what was that? True Crime or
Yeah.
Oh, True Detective?
True Detective. Yeah,
That
Isn't
was
that
a good one.
excellent?
God,
But that was
yeah,
HBO. That was a Max series.
Okay. So they did
That's not
it up
Netflix,
on Netflix, but Netflix has got some fantastic original stuff. Prime, they pump money into like The Boys. The Boys
Yeah.
is an
For-
incredible show.
For me, the Netflix Prime combo and YouTube making the trifecta gets it done for most things.
Yeah.
Apple TV's got some good shit
Yeah.
too. Man.
They do.
If we talked about that, I have to. I'm going to have to do an Apple TV subscription because I'm an F1 guy, and now that F1 fucked us over, we're no longer offering the app in America because we've signed this license deal with Apple TV. So now to watch my races next year, I have to have Apple TV. That's the one downside to some of these mergers and shit. The Disney buying out Hulu, so Hulu's going to disappear completely. It's
They need to make better streaming packages where they merge some of these fuckers together, man.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the whole purpose of them was to save money from cable. But you have 5 streaming services, pretty soon you're getting the basic cable package, basically.
Yeah, and you end up
Paying
paying. You
for
end
it.
up exactly. So that's where and I was trying to explain this to my brother because he didn't understand. That he got rid of cable and he's only doing streaming, but yet his cable bill, his internet bill, so high. And I'm like, well, what do you subscribe to? And he rattles off all this stuff, and I'm like, well, there it is, right there. When you've got 10 different subscription services at a minimum of $10 a month, you're at $100 plus the $65 or $85 you're paying for your internet. That's how that works.
I'm gonna tell you what, I played Amazon for everything I could get, man. Well, I got like the 7-day trial of like the HBO Max and the Paramount, all that shit. And when it was over, I would go to cancel it, and then they would try to talk me out of it. I wouldn't go for it. Then they offered me another 7 or 14 days, and I would do that. I did that a couple of times on a few of these till they finally said, "All right, fuck it. If you don't want us, then fuck off." But yeah, you can squeeze some out of them.
I did that with T-Mobile. When I went to T-Mobile originally, they gave me Netflix and I think Disney for free or something. I'm like, I don't understand this at all. What the hell do you even have to do with either of these entities? This is crazy, but whatever, come to find out their service is not as good as they thought it was. So, as soon as Jew got here, I canceled T-Mobile, went with Spectrum Mobile, and then got us both new phones. So
Yeah.
Spectrum piggybacks off the Verizon tower, so Verizon has always had a decent signal out here.
Yeah, I'm a Verizon.
Yeah.
client.
Verizon itself though was just way too expensive for me, man. I tried them.
I'm just happy we just finally paid these fuckers off.
Oh yeah.
Like 3 weeks ago. So our phone bills gotten a lot cheaper.
Yeah, cell phones are outrageously expensive, man.
Especially Apple shit, man. I didn't want to do Apple. I wanted my nice big ass Samsung, but Nikki wanted Apple because all her coworkers had Apple.
Yeah.
Damn it, coworkers.
I'm a Samsung guy. I've never been an Apple guy. Although now that being said, I'm not hating.
I'm a big
hating
phone.
on
I'm a big
Apple.
phone guy. I like to have it. This is a small ass phone,
Yeah.
and I have a hard. I can't sit here with my fat thumb and like scroll while I hold it because my hands are too fucking weird.
Well, you'll soon be able to pay for another phone because Apple's finally getting ready to do their fold.
What's that mean?
Fold phone.
I don't want to fold my phone up, man.
Dude, all the kids are doing it, bro.
It's already in one size.
All the kids are doing it, man. You're gonna,
I don't know. I think I'm happy with the size of my phone.
I'm a Galaxy guy, so and it's honestly, dude, this is the good Galaxy
Look
Ultra.
at it. I'm put my phone on there. Look at this. You know how little that fucker is.
It's not that much smaller.
It's like a Hello Kitty phone.
But
Yeah, I got to urinate, bro.
yeah, carry on, man. We're gonna take a pause for the calls. Be right back.
Hey, Stu.
And I'd wound up selling at 64.5 and it got up to 69.
That's very fortuitous, man.
Yeah.
That's very.
Yeah. And so this time around, 1035, it got up to what, 126? Is that what it hit?
I think so.
I'm
So
fine
far,
with
yeah.
I'm fine with that. I sold 3.4. I'm good.
What?
That's the perfect frame of mind, man.
Yeah.
To not be afraid to
No.
leave profits. Cause,
No, I paid my house off. And I put money in I'm fine with that.
And you can pay your tax bill, that gigantic motherfucker.
Dude, I don't want to pay that money.
I know you don't,
I don't-
dude. I don't want you to pay that money.
I hope I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong about that. I think I should have taken
It's
my-
going to be hefty anyway. I mean,
I should have taken my $60,000 investment out of that calculation because that's not earnings. That's principal I put in.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're only going to tax on the capital gains
Yeah,
for what
so-
you earned.
but it's gonna suck still.
Oh no, it ain't. I don't think it's going
he
to.
didn't lose at all.
It's not going to lessen the blow, but it's
In 2020, the taxes from 2021, when I had to pay like $15,000 in taxes on that.
That's so
That's
so
free.
wrong, man. That's so wrong.
Yeah.
It's like I paid off my house, but guess what? Still got to pay taxes.
Here's your reward for paying off your house.
Property tax.
Still got to pay taxes.
Gotta pay
Property-
Still though,
property
that's gotta be
taxes.
a great feeling, man. You wake up, you don't have a house payment no more.
No, I mean,
You just have to take care of your shit.
yeah,
But still, that's a hell of an accomplishment, man. I mean,
It is.
Well, it also helped, to bring this place to life, because this was an added expenditure that I couldn't have afforded otherwise, So, but yeah, it's good to finally, we've been up and running almost a year now, and it's been, it's good to. It's not a man cave, man. I think a lot of people think, I get a lot of, people, that I talk to, they look at the videos, they're like, oh,
Man,
cool.
this is
That's
a man
cool, Yeah, it's a
cave,
cool
dude.
man cave. I'm like, nah, this is actually a working environment.
It is a working environment,
man
but
cave / man cave.
someone could call it a man cave, and depending on who you are, it probably wouldn't be wrong.
Hey, if I was home
But-
right now, guess where I would be? I'd be in here.
Yeah.
And I do, I
We
spend
used
a
to be
lot
sitting
of,
here not even recording, just with our headphones on, talking in the mics to each other.
and
Just vaping and
Yeah.
I think a lot.
Got
So
Charlie
a lot
in
of new people, and I tell them about the podcast, and they're like, really intrigued, and then I show them a video, and they're kind of like, "Wow, that's like pro level shit,"
Yeah.
it is, dude.
Yeah. And I tell them, I said, we're not trying to be social media stars. I don't give a fuck if we ever make a dime off of this. What we do is what we've always talked about doing, and that's getting together and talking
Yeah.
about whatever the hell we feel like talking about.
You could have mic'd us up
Yeah.
1,000 times before tonight, and it would have been the
exact
same.
same. Exact same.
Hey, could you
It's-
ask the
wait-
makeup guy to stay out of the same place?
How many,
My bad.
how many times have we talked about micing up
Tell the fluff to go over
Russell's
there.
patio table
Yeah,
because of all the crazy shit we talk about out there?
So this has been ongoing for years, and
Yeah.
it's good to finally have a place that we can do this. And luckily my expertise in pro audio and over the years doing production, this has helped all this along. And of course you copy, you see how other people do things, and you want to not mimic that, but how not to do them. You know what you want. What kind of everything from the panels to the lighting to the cameras, all of this was kind of really thought out, on the, what we were trying to do here. And, we're glad you guys enjoy, we're going to continue filming and continue making episodes. And, You know, if you have something that you'd like to hear, you know, what do you think we think about a certain topic? Put it down in the comments, man. We'll read it, you know. And if it's something that we're interested in, we'll talk about it, you know. God knows we love to talk, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
man, give us some ideas, guys. Give us some
you know.
ideas.
Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. You know,
Tell us what you hate about Russ's shirt.
Dude, this thing is godlike, man. There's nothing you can hate about this. You know?
It's like it's one of those things. Like the more you look at it,
the more my
you
eyes
see.
hurt.
There's just so much going on,
More
man.
you
It's
see.
just, it's you know, it's messed
Yeah.
up, man.
It's like a splinter in my pupil.
Kind of, yeah, that kind of, you know. But on that note, man, we're gonna call it a night, and you know, you guys stay safe this weekend, and it's gonna get cold. Got some winter weather coming up.
It's gonna be 19 Monday morning.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
it's gonna be 19 Monday morning.
Anywho, man, you guys take them easy, and we will see you next time. I'm gonna try to find us some outro music here, like, we're down, yep. But yeah, we're gonna we got some more special guests coming as well. So,
Who we got coming?
well, I know Glenn's gonna be coming back. My buddy Dwayne, will be in here,
Ah, nice.
and
Oh, I love this one. This is a good one. This is what probably my favorite Michael Jackson song.
it's a good one. It is a good
Probably
one.
my favorite Michael Jackson song.
And yeah, we'll continue to bring you guys all the best in artificial intelligence music. We'll see you next time, man. You guys be careful this weekend.
Be good.
This might be a better rendition.
The Chris Cornell version is
Just remember
That sounds good. This sounds good, though, whatever it is.